How to create a storage account in Microsoft Azure. First, let's go ahead and log into Azure. Then you can either search for storage accounts or choose it from the blade. Search for storage accounts. From there, once you get to this page, you can then create your storage account. So go ahead and click create. Choose the description you're going to tie the storage account to. Choose the resource group you're going to tie this storage account to. Then you have to assign a storage account name. Your storage account name must be unique amongst all Azure storage accounts. So that means if someone in Norway has the same storage account name as you cannot use it. So let's do LSL test storage account 1. You then choose your region and you choose the primary service that this storage account will serve. We'll choose blob storage, standard performance, standard redundancy, and then you click next. You can leave most of these security defaults alone. The only thing you might want to change is at the bottom where it says access tier. If this storage account is being used actively, make sure it's set to hot. If it's used for backup or data that's really accessed, you might want to change that. Next, you want to choose who can access your storage account. By default, your storage account is accessible to everybody on the internet. That's this public network access portion. Next is public network scope. This is where you would limit who has access over the internet. If you were to click this button, you would notice you could then limit what networks have access to this storage account. So we can set it so that our virtual network has access, like this Debian test VNet, and it's going to assign what subnets we want accessing that storage account. And then you can also add IP addresses that you do or do not want accessing the storage account. After that, you can choose your routing preference if you want the storage account to be done with Microsoft network routing or internet routing. Then you choose next. And here you're going to leave the default, but this portion is how you want your data to be protected, right? So you can set retention times, you can set soft deletes. So that's kind of like the recycling bin on your computer, and it keeps your data for a few days before finally wiping it away. You can enable version tracking for blobs. You can enable access control, and then you hit next. And finally, you can set encryption on your storage account in this last option. We're going to leave the defaults on here. You can also set tags. Do you remember those from a few videos ago? Go back and watch it. Just like resources, storage accounts can also be assigned tags. So we'll give this a tag. We'll call this storage test. You click next, and there you go. You wait for Azure to create your storage account, and then you hit create. And there we go. We now have our storage account. It's going to be assigned to our virtual network, and it's going to take a few minutes to spin up.